Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and please like and subscribe my channel and give me some support. And I please also join my Discord, the link below. And today, what a nice day, what a nice rebounds for all the tech and electric vehicle companies, right? Like Teslas and NIO. And today, I'm gonna go over the technicals, analysis with you guys about Tesla and NIO. Okay, guys. And I know it's a huge sell off from the all-time high. And I bet a lot of people that's still holding on to Tesla and NIO. And let's dive into it and let's talk about it. Okay, let's look at Tesla and NIO. They pretty much on the similar similar chart because they're pretty much like one of the top the top two EV companies that everybody is excited about because this EV boom started from last year. And and everybody heard about EV here and EV there, and EV batteries or EV chargings or anything that EV related, had the huge hype. Okay. And you know think about this, right? Tesla, Tesla was from before the split. Okay, before the split, it already ran multiple times returns already, right? After the split, it still went all the way from maybe less than $100. Not the previous side was $900, guys. $900. And do you think that it's really gonna hit 100 like straight line like this? No, right? You will always see some market correction. So is this just a normal market correction? And or is it a a crash for the EV sectors or tech sectors? We're not just seeing a Teslas that crashing down like this, right? You see all the tech company like e-commerce, and you see like any clouds, and you see anything that tech related, it crash, like Zoom and all those company, right? you know uh Snapchat, Twitter, Apple, anything that related to that, it crash. The reason, I think the reason why, also I'm not a financial advisor, right? But I just think of a couple of reasons that why that the tech company have a huge correction, right? You think about this, right? Now they have you got the you got the vaccine that came out, and everybody taking the vaccine now, right? And people, and people expecting to to return to normal pretty soon. So right now you see a whole bunch of money that that's rotating from from the from like the tech company that during the pandemic, everybody invests, or everybody pumping all the money into like the tech sectors, like Zooms and Amazon, Alibaba, all those like e-commerce, all those cloud companies. Everybody ran multiple times, return already. But now, and people start realizing that pandemics is, you have the vaccine, and everybody's going to be back to normal at certain point of time, either end of this year, or we at least have some hope, right? So now you're seeing the money rotating from like the tech, to to company like retails and oil, right? So you see oil, you see WTI and Brent, from what we we were in the negative, back in last, March, somewhere around the time, right? So it crashed. You never see a oil price went negative, right? So, but now, it actually going back up to almost $70, right? $67 WTI, we haven't seen it for a long time. Okay, so because now people expecting that more people going to be going out there to drive, like to drive to work and get back to work and doing their normal things now, instead of staying at home, right, working from home. And you see retail is going back up, right? So you see more store opening back up, restaurants start opening back up. So you see all those like airlines that starts going back up. So you see all those like stocks like that. The money is rotating, all the money from from the from the tech sectors to to those sectors, right? And also you have bond yields is going up. So what does that mean? Like, and oil price going back up. So, people are, afraid, like inflation. So I think this is the main reason that drive this huge correction. And, it gives the market excuse to like, to do a huge corrections right here, right? You see NIO is from 900 crash back down to you know, like 500. That's a huge correction right here. NIO is the same way, right? Yeah, I mean, you had Tesla from 900 all the way to 500. Today it actually bounced back up to a strong reversals 20%. So is it this the bottom? I think it's still gonna be, I still think that, you know, if it can hold, if we can hold like this 650 level, I would think that you would see, because right now you don't really see a huge indicator that like over here that it's just is this still is this still going to be you know going back down. You would like to see that it consolidating and shoot back up, right? So NIO is the same chart, man. Like when you see it, they have the same chart because they are in the same sector, and they are the top guys for the EV, right? So they NIO is the same case. NIO is like from 65 you know all time high. It crashed back down to like $30. That's like 50%. So yeah, Tesla and NIO is crashing 40 to 50%. You know, pullback. And is it a buying opportunity? Who knows, right? Who knows? Is this a temporary correction, or is it this going to be a crash? But you know, but even though we return to work and the oil price going back up and and all that, but EV market is still going to be the next the next 5 to 10 years a trend, right? Because we are switching from from or oil to EV cars, try to like make everything's better, and this is the trend right now. So so it doesn't matter how everyone's saying that Tesla is overvalued and this and that, but this is the trend. But from the technical standpoint, you actually want to see that hold around this price, right? To this range right here. Okay, about 630 ish, right? If it's a hold this right here, you use this as a support level. You hold this right here. If it's consolidating, on this level, it's pop back up, then you see the uptrend signal. Okay, if crash back down to 630 and it's still trying to test the 500, then then the reversal is not there. But right now it's very hard to tell this 20% pop, is it a real reversal or not, until we see a couple more days or weeks right here and see how the future trend is going to be like. The same thing on NIO. NIO is the same support level right here that you clearly can see that this $35 a support level from the previous support right here. From the before it shot to the previous high, it was sitting at it clearly that you can see $40 is a support level. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be holding off on 40, right? And then try to go back up, right? So in the short term, that's what it is based on the chart. That then you see a huge sell off right here. That based on the based on this RSI right here, that you see is oversold. You see over here that is that's very oversold on on Tesla right here. You see this, this is it caused this line right here already. And you see the MACD is like way separated, and you see a little curve right here that hopefully this curve right here that tries to cross over, then you will see some reversal signal. But based on this right here, that if you try to invest in the long term, then then you should be watching real carefully that try to leverage like like you don't go all in at one time in this, like price, and you try to like, certain percentage to go in like that, right? And also I'm not a financial advisor at this point, and I'm doing this for, entertainment purposes. I think it's a good idea for me to put this, chart together, and everybody, even the uncle and moms holding the Teslas and and NIO. So I would think that is, it's beneficial. It's good to like talk about it and get everybody aware of this or excited about this, and right now, I would put, I mean, I always have Tesla and NIOs on my watch list, and I want to see more buying volumes moving back up, or I want to see this support right here at this level, before I would, you know, get in the positions on this. But anyways, guys, it was been a rough 2 3 weeks on the tech sectors, and and the spec sector, and I hope my videos can bring some fun to you guys and exciting. I know a lot of you guys, the portfolio is probably going to be crashing 10 to 20% ish. If you down more than that, then you know then you're over leveraged, or you're taking more risk than you're supposed to. And but please like and subscribe my channel, and join our Discord and see how we minimize our risks and maximize our returns. I mean, you have a lot of great traders over there talk about different strategies, and we do this as entertainment purposes, and we just try to you know uh you know make a group, a group of traders that just having fun, just talk about whatever our opinions is. So hey guys, please like and subscribe my channel, and thanks for your support. And NIO and Tesla, put it on your watch list, and take a look at it. This sell off, don't panic. Okay, just be prepared for the risk and return, right? So when you think about this, right, when let's say when you go to the mall, go shopping, right, and when there's huge discounts on clothes or shoes or whatever you want to buy, 50% off, why you panic and you're running out of the mall, right? And you should be considering of, hey man, this clothes I really like is on 50% off. Should I consider buying? Oh, but you know what? Human nature, right? Something that on sale must be something wrong with it. So, so you gotta know what your valuations is. You gotta have a plan before you trade. Okay, guys. All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for the support, and see you next time.